take
rap
drugs.
songs, but you know, I could have cut you to
Fast
Jake
off
out. That's not
the
Hey, what's up, everybody? You're watching The Drop. I'm Cynthia Luciette.
And I'm Jay Snow. Southpaw is in theaters tomorrow. It stars Jake Gyllenhaal, 50 Cent, and Rachel McAdams.
It was such a good movie. I cried. I cried a lot in the
scenes
beat.
are extremely emotional. I don't know, like they just grip you.
They do.
So basically, the movie is about Jake. He's a boxer, a famous boxer who's on top of his game, and has a really big anger issue, which causes him a great misfortune. He loses his wife and has to basically come back up from there.
I need 6 weeks. I'll give you my everything. You get my everything. This is about my family. I can't lose my daughter.
The entire cast did such a good job. Like, Jake transformed into this character.
Dude.
I was like, did he grow up with black people? Because he was so swagged out.
The way he does that is ridiculous. He actually talked about that a little bit in the interview, telling me about how he got his character down packed, and I also got to talk to the rest of the cast, so check it out. You were like the writer in this movie. Like, you had his back. You basically raised a daughter that could take care of him afterwards. And what are some of the makings of a down chick to you?
Down chick. I mean, Maureen's interesting because I don't think she actually trusts a lot of people. I think that she considers herself the front line for Billy. She's very, very protective of him.
Great job with the film. Your transformation was incredible.
Thank
What
you.
were some of the things you did to prepare to mentally become Billy Holt?
Well, I didn't know how to box before I started this movie, so.
Really?
Yeah, so I had to learn how to box, really, and I spent 5 months, 2 times a day training. So that was a big mental and physical preparation, but also just being immersed in the world of boxing and the fight game was a big thing for me.
Training 8 hours every day.
Really?
Cardio. Learning choreography, not going out. No alcohol. No
Really?
sex. No
For
sex
how
for 2
long?
months.
Going to fights and watching tons of footage. And I just steal things. Oh, what's that tattoo? Oh, I like that. What did he say? Did he say something like that? I've never heard anybody say that. I'm gonna steal that. Oh, Cotto came out to no music in that Martinez fight. Oh, I'm gonna steal that. All that stuff is what created a character for me.
Any accidents? Did anybody accidentally get punched?
All the time.
Really?
All the time. We hit each other all the time.
I wouldn't feel right sitting in a very fancy hotel room talking to journalists about a boxing movie if I hadn't gotten really hit hard in the face, you know?
In this movie, Billy Holt basically hits rock bottom and Forrest Whitaker helps him back up. What celebrity friend would you call on if you hit rock bottom in real life?
That's really funny. Probably none of them.
None of them?
Yeah, I do rely on my family.
What's a celebrity friend you would go to if you ever hit rock bottom?
I don't know that I have one. Most of my friends are not celebrities. My sister's the first person I usually go to.
Right.
She's a celebrity makeup artist. Does that count?
It counts.
Okay.
It counts.
I don't know. I've always been on my own. I wouldn't call on anyone.
You know, if you're a musician or you're an actor or you're an artist of any kind and you're famous or whatever, that I think can create great motivation. I'm motivated by so many people. The irony, weirdly, like Eminem, for instance,
Right.
has always motivated me in so many ways since I was a kid. So it's amazing that he's a part of this movie.
Right.
You know, but I mean, I don't think it would be right to ask him for his help if I was in a situation.
What's rock bottom for Billy in this actual film is the loss of his loved one.
Right.
I've been through those experiences already. Well, for me, it was my grandmother. There's such a huge void to be filled. And how often have you seen people medicate their feelings by hitting their knees on the church floor or pushing the door in the liquor store?
I know it had to be hard to, like, not ask 50 Cent a lot of questions you wanted to.
Yo, I was in there waiting to go interview him, and I looked on Twitter and saw 50 Cent files for bankruptcy. And I was like, oh, God. But they gave us a list of things not to say. So
Wow.
that was one of them.
That's so crazy. Well, Southpaw really is a good movie. It's a good date night movie if you want a chick crying all over your shoulders.
Definitely go see it. It's one of
Yeah.
the best boxing movies I've saw in a long
Oh,
time.
the fighting and the shots.
Yeah.
The filmmaking was really good.
It's really good, so do check it out. Southpaw is in theaters tomorrow, starring Jake Gyllenhaal, Forrest Whitaker, 50 Cent. Let us know what you think about it in the comments below.
Make sure you guys subscribe to All Def Digital and share this video with your friends.
I'm Jay Snow.
I'm Cynthia Luciette.
See you tomorrow on The Drop.